Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that right. Listen close, now it's time to rise. One more minute, then open your eyes. Strings come up and the horns say go. You already know the Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Breaking down the scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix, but it still can't reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat.
Grand rising, people. What's going on with y'all? This your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka it's been a long time since y'all been seeing me here on time, because I'm doing stuff. I'm a shaker and a mover. No pun intended. I gotta shake a lot and I gotta move a lot. But I'm out here in the streets, grinding, doing what I need to do, taking care of my health, taking care of my business. This has been a hectic month for me. But I welcome the change. I welcome all the diversity. I welcome all the good things that are afoot that's coming my way, your way, our way, everybody's way. This is eye-opening, breaking time for me. Eye-opening, groundbreaking time for myself here at the Morning Mac Show. And I just want to thank you. I want to thank you all for staying vigilant and tuning in and not giving up on us. And I definitely want to thank my super producers, Molly and Trey, for standing in the gap for me. And they know of what's going on. Even when they don't know exactly what's all going on, they got my back. And that's what I love about my boys. They got my back. Whether they know what's going on or not, they're gonna be like, you ain't out. They're gonna be like, you ain't flexing up on Reese. You ain't gonna be doing all that. They got that part. And that's why I love them. I love them. And a big shout out and shouts out to my DJ Sly Ty, and also to my awesome cousin Alan Williams. Man, I just want to thank him so much from the bottom of my heart. Look, Alan, if you're watching, I love you, much love. And I got you. Bet on that. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep forgetting. Sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it don't. And I keep forgetting, when I do natural hand gestures and all of that. I can't move like I used to because these bones in here. But anyway, big shouts out to Alan Williams. Thank you, Gambino Graphics, for our new introductory to our show and the new song and everything. He put his foot in this one, y'all. And I cannot wait to do some more collabo and things with my cousin. Much love go out to him because I'm gonna need him on some other projects. And hopefully and prayerfully, we're gonna be getting down there to Georgia, doing a show down there, the Morning Mac Show down there in Georgia. I'm putting it out there. So I'm excited. There's a lot of good things to come for us this year, this summer. Baby, it's gonna be a busy summer. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now it's gonna be a busy summer. And I'm here for the challenge, And also Shades of Blue, I'll be trying to come out. Shades of Blue 2, Indigo, a deeper blue. Part 2 to this. Remember, there's 6 installments in this book. 5. Now unless I write another. But anyway, it'd be like the Misery Chastity. So everybody's looking forward to the second one. It's been a long time coming, but things are lining up where I can get that out to you guys. So yay, kudos for that and everything. Woo woo. So without any further ado, let me bring the rest of my crew in here. Who on deck? All right. Grand Rising to Molly Mall and Grand Rising to my man Trey Song. I'm sorry, Money Show.
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby.
Not Trey Song.
Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand.
What up, Ray Ray?
Hey, baby.
They got my tea. I can't do the coffee, but I got my tea.
I got mine, man. Got to have it.
I'm still making mine.
Got to have it.
Got to.
Trey Song.
This morning.
What up, Al? Who else we got up in here? Alan said, bless up, kings, queens, and in betweens. He said, I'm always watching Cuzzo. I love you.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, man. It's going to be a beautiful day today. So I plan on getting out and about getting out, actually out of the villa a little bit, and hopefully, if nobody ain't doing that, maybe we can get a little footage in. Hopefully, prayerfully, because this taking advantage of the good sunny day and everything. So we don't know. We'll see. Right after the show, I gotta move. I make a move. That's why I'm ready. I'm dressed. I'm ready to make a move. I'm ready to make something. That's why I'm looking all. I'm looking all luxurious, like
all vibrant and shit. Yeah.
That's why vibrant. And I know Molly could make me look like I'm 20 pounds lighter. I hope this picture be like,
oh, dead.
I can make it look 20 pounds heavier too, you know. That's
Look,
how you talk to me.
if you put the 20 pounds on me, put it on my booty. Make my butt look like it's 20 pounds. Make it look like I got an onion. I got something going on back there. Look, make me look like I got hips like
I
Weezy.
knew Richie was gonna be BBL. That could be an
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want a BBL. I want
AI one. Like that church lady you shared. That was AI.
Uh-huh.
I just want to be. Look, I know I look like a piece of You remember that silly putty, that little round putty that go black? Sometimes that's what I feel like, but I know I need to contour this curve. Because I got what I got. And that's all. And I just want to make it pop, make it stand out. I started to get a 2-piece swim set and be like, fuck the world. This is me. This is all me. But I don't want to offend my next boo, because some stuff you want to keep private into their own privacy of the bedroom. That's not caring about what people say or think. It's having modesty. I'm being modest. You see, I don't need to show all of this luxurious playgroundish body. I don't need to show all of that, because all of it's going to show anyway for the right person. And they could act like Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, and feel their way through. Feel it. That's what I want. I want the tantalizing tingling of the finger. Touch me, hold me. That part. Kiss me. It's not Freaky Friday, but this is Freaky Friday Eve, and we getting it set up for y'all for Freaky Friday. And for those of y'all who don't know, who may be watching, my parishioners out there, Freaky Friday is not where we come and open the doors to the Morning Mac Show. It's where we close the doors. And what goes on behind those doors, stay behind those doors, and to the rest of the general public that watch the show. But that being said, that is a more of a loose, a more explicit show, very explicit on Friday days. We tried to keep the rest of the day of the week, in order. We got our Monday Madness. That's when we talk about everything, whether good, bad, happy, sad, just everything. They be like, and then Tuesday is where we go, hey, and then Wellness Wednesday is where we give you a little bit something wellness that you could go on, either your physical or your mental or financial, something you will learn something prayerfully, hopefully, on Wellness Wednesday. Today is my day, Tall Tale Thursday. Well, I can dig into them throwbacks, kickbacks, setbacks, all the backs, big backs. Yes, I did that one. It's big back day. We flexing, and we just talking about what was in the past, what's to come, with the we just tell you tell these stories, man. That's what we do.
I know that somebody left this stuff. Somebody coming in the house this morning.
Hey.
Hey. What's up, son?
What's up, Venus?
So happy to be here with y'all beautiful people this morning.
That part.
I'm looking forward to hearing some tall tales and getting into that question of the day. I was like, yes. How are y'all this morning?
Good.
Pretty good. I'll say pretty good.
You good. So I'm happy you seen it. So those who follow the page, the Morning Mac Show page, you will have the ups on most people to know what's our question of the day, because it will get posted about an hour before the show start. So if you want to know ahead of time, follow the show, follow the page, and you'll know. But I'm happy you peeped that out, Venus. Appreciate it.
Molly, how can they follow the page?
Should they watch and hit follow? You watching on Facebook.
What they go to? What they go to? And what they go to?
That's it. Go on Facebook, the Morning Mac Show. Even if they Google it, the YouTube should pop up, the Facebook should pop up.
I follow Miss page on YouTube. That's how I usually find the link. But I share it on my Facebook pages too, if y'all want to look for the Morning Mac Show and a place to follow it. Victorious Venus, Venus Reddick, Venus Back at It, Hype 100 Radio, Game Lounge. I mean, there's places that you can tap in and follow.
Did you say Game Lounge?
No, they ain't got a Game Lounge. They got it all.
Yes, we have a Game Lounge over at the Hype as well. We've had that for a good while, and I actually moderated that group too. So I did already share the link to the Morning Mac show on YouTube earlier in the day.
Now, is that where?
Well, real quick,
I got a question.
My son, I'm coming to say.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
No complaints. It's a beautiful day outside.
Hey, that's right. That's how I feel.
Hey. Oh, Phoenix over here with me too. Phoenix here. She in the back. She be on camera. But when you say but when you say Game Lounge, is that where people play video games and stuff at like that?
There are people who are streaming video games, but we also have other games like we play games like over at the Holistic event. We just played music bingo. We tune into sports. There's parlays. There's a lot of different things going on in the Game Lounge, and there's also communications with podcasters, which is why I went right on ahead and shared the link to the Morning Mac show so that people who are out there on the Game Lounge could go ahead and tap into if they want to.
Okay, that's beautiful. It's not like a game show or nothing like that, though, right?
No.
Good.
But it is where we stay hype and play all day, So there's that. We stay hype and play all day over in the game.
Play all day. I want to play at night.
Well, we do that too, but night it gets a little more naughty because we grown folk too. So that's more Freaky Friday content.
That's what I think she was hitting at, because I don't know why she said it like that. I'm pretty sure she was hitting at that.
Yeah.
Activity.
My baby Trey know me. That's exactly what I was hitting at. Getting at, co-spitting at.
I love y'all.
Yes, baby. Yes. All right, now I did manage to find some stuff for y'all that I came across. A couple of videos. I don't know. I gotta ask my fellas if it's video approved, because they'll tell me if I see it, then I know they approved of it. If I don't see it, I know they say, get that shit out of here.
Pretty accurate. So you know us too, apparently.
That's what because they have to vet. Sometimes my mind, like everybody else, my mind wanders, and sometimes it wanders in creepy places. And they be like, BC, don't nobody want to see that shit, because I'm a weirdo and I embrace my weirdness. And I'm telling everybody out there at the Morning Mac show, it's okay if you don't fit in the square. If you might fit in the triangle, the rectangle, and the circle, baby, long as you fit somewhere. And if you don't fit, make it fit. What did Smokey Mama tell him when she gave him $1?
Make it enough.
Figure out if you ain't enough, make it enough.
Make it enough.
That's right, baby. Only you could do that. But yes. Tall Tale Thursday. When I was getting myself together and everything this morning, and I was thinking about a Tall Tale Thursday, how I remember going out, getting ready to go out. I was getting ready to go out with Misha. We was getting ready to celebrate one of our friends' our sister's birthday. We was going to this place. I never been at the top. It's called the Top of the Tower in Virginia. It's that little restaurant, a little club, all the way at the top, and it rotates, and it rotates and everything, right? So my son was helping me dress up and me pick out my outfit, because he was like, "Mom, you gonna get somebody tonight, Mom. You gonna get," because that's when I was on the dating scene, and he was proactive in me trying to get me a mate, right? He was like, "Yeah, Mom, wear this. Yeah, this what they wearing. This what they wearing." So I'm gonna tell you what I had on, right? I don't know why I thought I was cute, or I thought I was like, y'all remember TLC when they used to wear the baggy clothes, and they're like, "What about your friends?" That little look, kinda. So I had a pair of cargo jeans or carpenter jeans where they had the little holster in the thing, and they fit baggy and everything. And he was like, "Mom, put them on. Rock your black Timbs." I'm like, "Okay." He said, "And then wear your sparkly shirt." I had this silver shirt. I don't know what kind of material it was made out of, but it looked like a damn disco ball. It was glitter, like it was silver. It looked like the disco ball, but it was. I thought it was cute because the stitching in the pants matched the glitter ball, right? I don't know if I was giving Thug meets Prada meets. I don't know what I was giving. I was in between a thug and a lady. I was being Shira, I guess. I don't know. But Misha was like, okay, you cute, you giving it up, blah, blah, blah. And Misha had on this little mini skirt because at the time Misha had some rock solid legs. And everybody used to say, oh, you got some big legs, girl. Oh, you got some big pretty legs. That was at the time she's like the rock minis, right? I mean, minis coming above your knee minis. So that's back in our naughty years, So we at the club and we danced. So this fine man asked me to dance, right? He was an older gentleman, and I'm like, oh, shucks. And I was like, you know what? Boom, we're going to do this. I'm out on the floor dancing with the guy. You know how it gets good to you when you dancing and you close your eyes. Well, I closed my eyes, and a woman was standing in front of me, right? So I'm like, okay. So the guy was off right here. I said, I must have turned her away. So she was dancing and everything, giving it up, right? And I looked at that, I said, okay, challenge. Right? That was my mindset back then. It was like anything you could do, I could do. But so she was giving us, I started dirty wine and this stuff and butterflying and the cutting up. Then I noticed she got up on me. So I'm like, oh, okay, how somebody on you scoot up a little bit and I went with the guy and everything. Then another lady came from behind me, tapped me on my shoulder and started working. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait, what y'all doing? The guy was in a swingers lifestyle, and the two girls was swinging. So I immediately stopped dancing. I went and sat down. I said, oh, I can't dance no more. I said, my sister told me I was needed at the table. So the girl came over to the table and was trying to pull me up by my hands. They wanted to dance. So I'm like, I said, no. I said, my sister said I can't dance. Here go Misha. This is what your sister gets you. She can dance. Go ahead, Reese. Dance with the people. Told the people my name and everything. And the girl like, come on, Reese. I said, no. I said, I'm gonna watch you. I like to watch. I'm gonna watch you, girl. Work it up. Wind it up, girl. I was like, ain't that about it? My son made me look like that I was into the lifestyle. That's what I found out later. And I was like, I didn't know there was a look for the lifestyle. But respectably, no, I told the girls no. I said we could be friends and all, but I don't want to swing me, you, him, and her because he had two bras on, and I guess this time we get some big girl loving, and my two diabetes going on, but them girls was bad. I was like, girl, they was looking good too. I was like, oh shucks, but I thought they was trying to challenge my moves. They was trying to get in my mood. That's what it was. They was trying to challenge something else. I was like, is you trying to challenge my lifestyle? But I was like, no, I like him. I'm strictly dickly. And the only thing you can do for me, lady, is watch. That's the only thing you can look, but you can't, touch. I'm not in that. And I'm like, wow. And my son laughed when he got home. He said that was his goal. He was trying to make me look butch. And I was like, wow. Yeah.
He's trying to get you in a different market.
Yeah, he's gonna teach me that. You want to catch something, do you want to catch somebody? So I was like, really? I didn't think I looked at butch, but maybe I did. Maybe I did look like, but and I was like, no, that's okay. But I did thank them for the interest. Thank you for, thank you, but no thank you. Spank, but no spank. No. I mean, and that's a true story. It's amazing how we find ourselves in certain situations and innuendos and predicaments, But it was okay, Weezy. It was okay after the initial shell shock because I thought the older man was interested in me, but it was his partners. Yeah, and they was gonna line me up. They was gonna tear me up. I was gonna get it both ways. I was gonna get it always, but yeah. So that's a tall tale for your Thursday. Do we? Let me know when we have one of the videos up. Is the video up? Let's dive in to see what video may be up. What may be up there lurking or whatever.
All good. Keep it flowing for us. It'll be up in just a moment.
They can't see y'all from over there.
Happy Thursday, y'all. I'll be in the camera in a few minutes. I'm eating popcorn.
She out here eating popcorn.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Get your snack in. You got it.
Getting the fiber on.
That story was popcorn worthy anyway. That was a good one. I'm surprised I didn't think about the popcorn. I'm gonna get some rice cakes next time, so I'm ready for this kind of stuff.
Get the caramel kind. Oh, I love caramel rice cakes. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get the caramel and the apple. That way we got some to go around.
Yeah. True that. But I bring that question up.
In the mix, but it's still
You have to slide in the house.
laughs in every room from your front porch chair to your work days. Now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Max Show. Turn it up.
Everybody in the lane. One shot, one crew. What you gonna do? Fellas, question of the day. What you gonna say? Fellas, question of the day. Don't look away. Fellas, question of the day. Pick your side today. Fellas, question of the day. Say it like it's real. Say it like it's there. One name, one thought, one spark in the night. No hiding from it when it shines that bright. If you got a reason, bring it to the mic. If you mean that answer, make it hit right.
No, I can see, but you can't see the screen, right? Yeah.
I need to make it bigger.
Oh, I can read it for you. That's not a problem. All right, so the Morning Max Show question of the day from Al is: being real more important than being respectful, or is keeping it real just an excuse people use to say whatever they want without accountability? Says, what side are you on?
That's a good question. And y'all know I'm I smile a lot and tip my head, so I guess I'm on the fake side. I'm being respectable. Because sometimes keeping it real go bad, and we know that because Dave Chappelle showed us how keeping it real could go wrong real quick. But I do think a lot of people use that keeping it real thing so they can say whatever they want, be disrespectful. However, they would not want that same attitude or that same energy directed towards them. So I treat people the way I would want to be treated, and if that's smiling and being respectable. And being fake. I don't call it fake. I call it being poised. So
solid enough. Ms. Venus, you already know us ladies first, so go ahead. I'll go after you.
So when I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to say anything. Like, children were to be seen and not heard. So I can understand where some people might get it twisted and think that you keeping it real just because you're saying some slick stuff. But there's a difference between being real and being and just saying things and calling it real. Because, like, if you are real, then your genuine nature is going to reflect respect, unless you don't respect that person, in which case you might want to be nice. But then again, that's a facade. So, I mean, when you keep it real, you want to approach the subject as if you were as if you were presenting to yourself with a certain level of respect so that you can be understood and received. So I'm going to have to say to this answer, absolutely. Absolutely. On all sides. I can't be on either side because I'm on side of the truth. And the truth is that you can you can be real and keep it respectful. You don't have to be disrespectful to be real.
Yeah, solid enough.
And I don't know how to really separate the two, because I feel like being respectful is being real to me. You know, it's like, but you got some people who feel like being real is not going for certain shit. You know, it's just like, even if they gotta be disrespectful, they just be like, well, I wasn't being disrespectful, I was being real. And it's like, nah, you can actually say what you had to say without being disrespectful. So, you know, I can see how it can get conflict with both. You know, some people do use that as an excuse to say whatever they want to somebody, and that's all they like say. Nah, I ain't disrespectful. Like, nah, use real disrespectful. It's different ways to say certain things. Like, even if you trying to get your friends to get up and get things going, you can be like, look, bro, you need to get up, get things going back on your feet, da da da. But you got some people like, you're a piece of shit. You ain't shit, you know, da da da. Nah, you just say, nah, I gotta tell them how it is. Fuck that. I ain't being disrespectful, man. I'm being real. And it's like, nah, you better get your fucking head knocked off. You know, you gotta know who you talking to. It ain't no different than coaching. Like, you can have a team for the players. Some kids you can be tough on, some kids you can't. Some kids you can get loud with, and some kids you can't. You gotta know you talking to sometimes. And I think that's how you get these conflicts, because you might got one friend that can handle that loud talking and all. Then you might got another friend, like, you say one word and I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. So you just gotta know which friend you talking to. But I just feel like we adults, we all can be respectful. Ain't no point in getting loud and getting all using the names and stuff, and then using that as being real and not disrespectful. That's my thoughts on it, though. Good question, Al.
Yeah, I think I definitely agree with Molly. There's levels to everything. I feel like people with a limited vocabulary need to, you know, can't figure out the proper way to express whatever it is that they're trying to say. I believe in two things that I've always heard in the atmosphere, which is seasoning and couth. So that will allow, you know, if you have seasoning and couth, you know the time and the place, you know how to address whatever it is that you want to address or you want to say. Doesn't mean you have to have cuss words. Doesn't mean you have to get all heaved up about what it is that you're expressing. You know, I would hope everybody will be putting themselves around people that know how to tailor like their stuff, like, or whatever is coming out of their mouth. They know how to tailor it to like the person that they're giving it to. I don't believe in necessarily dialing back, but there is a time and a place. But seasoning and couth for me covers all of that. So you'll always be mindful of where you are when you're addressing it and how you get it across to them. Some people do use the whole keeping it real as a means to really let off steam that they got on their own selves about other stuff that they're thinking about, and they'll just channel that and be, just act irate or act like whatever. But yeah, seasoning and couth always like covered those bases for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got somebody popping in.
All good. Welcome in.
Yes.
Welcome.
The morning Max show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The morning Max show. Yeah, let's go.
Really good one.
All right. Okay. What's up, Ron?
Nothing, just out here. Just finished the gym.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that in the morning.
Yes, Ron, you look good. For a man of your lineage, you look well.
Wow,
you look well for stature.
Compliment.
Exactly, that's a backhand compliment. You know what I mean? God damn. I don't know how to receive that one.
Yeah, take the compliment. Thank
Just take the compliment.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you been tapped in with it, man? Did you see Al's question of the day, or you just popped in with it?
I just popped in.
That's about right. Wrong type stuff.
If you look at the screen, we got it up on the screen.
Yep. It's been more important than respectful or keeping it real, just an excuse people use to say whatever they want without accountability. What side are you on, Ron and Don?
You can be real, but also be respectful. Like, um, you also can express yourself by being respectful and real, but it's all how you dress it up. Now you can tell by the tone of the person too. Um, if a person talking with a lot of anger in their throat, then they not being respectful. They just being disrespectful. Because, like Trey said, that it could be something they've been holding the whole time, but they were looking for a reason or a purpose to vent and say what they got. That's like saying, um, I let Trey, I let Trey come stick with me, right? And I'd be like, your home is my home. Cool. But then a couple of years down the line, I'm be like, man, this nigga smoking too much. Hey man, you gonna have to get the hell
That would
out.
probably be the problem.
Yeah, yeah, you gonna have to get the hell out, man. That's being rude and disrespectful. But I can say, hey Trey, that's mean you have a conversation. Hey, look, when you think it's gonna be suitable for you to roll out, because you smoking in my face and I don't smoke. Um, so when is the, I mean, how much time do you think you need? That's being respectful and straightforward.
At the same time, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
I do too. And I believe how we package it is how we give the energy. If we give them good positive energy and it's coming from a place of love, you don't need to shout and yell and get indignant and use lewd and lascivious words. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do, and some people think they went in a conversation or the argument or debate by getting loud. You all right? By getting loud. So sometimes that ain't the case.
So what side have y'all been on before? Is you the person that's been disrespected, or is you the person that's been respectful? Like, I don't know, like what side y'all, or have y'all been on both? If side, let us know the experience it was on either side, being disrespected or being respectful to someone. Like Ron just broke down the scenario. You can think of any on either side.
I've been I thought I was being respectful, but I didn't know that I was giving my auntie disrespect. We was at a luncheon with my grandmother, and she was talking and said something, and I was at the table and I corrected her. I didn't mean no harm in correcting her, and I said, but that's how you pronounce it. It's not I think it was albacore tuna, and she said a la carte tuna. I said it's not a la carte, auntie. I said it's albacore. And she let that go. So then she would say, I was just telling her the right thing. I wasn't being disrespectful with it. And she got loud and indignant with me. She said, I say it, whatever the fuck I want to say it is. And I say it's albacore. And then she said, that's your problem. You think you're so smart. If you're so smart, why you ain't got no job right now? That was during the time when I got laid off from work. That was for being sick. I ran up all my FMLA. I had surgery, some problems anyway. But I was on leave, right? She was like, "He's so because he ain't got no job right there." And I'm like, "Wow, thank you for keeping it real." And I know not to ever give my elders or my seniors. She can say whatever they want. And she was calling Splendor Sir. She can say whatever she want. She could call a car a Casa Amiga. I didn't care no more because I felt embarrassed. I was like, I wasn't being disrespectful, but she thought I was being disrespectful by even attempting to correct her. So in front of people. So, I'm like, okay. Yeah. Now everybody know I'm getting unemployment. Like, yeah. But it was a learning experience for me. And my aunt said, well, Felicia, don't want to be on show. That's what your ass get. Always trying to be Miss Correct all. I was trying to be so smart. I said, but I wasn't. If you know me, you know my personality. I wasn't being smart. I was just telling her the right way to say albacore tuna instead of a la carte tuna. And sure enough, we went out to the restaurant and she did that. I want a la carte tuna. The way to smile, to smirk, and corrected her that it's albacore. And I was like, boom. And I didn't say nothing. I just looked away. I'm like, that's all I was trying to, And she said, oh, albacore, oh, trying to be dainty, like, oh, okay. But she didn't blow up on him and cuss the waiter out. But,
Mm-hmm.
is it real?
Mm-hmm.
Real. What about you, Venus? You been in any of those scenarios, either side? If you ever feel like you was being disrespected and somebody thought they was being real at the time, but you took it as disrespect, or is it any time that you call yourself, or caught yourself being real and somebody took it as disrespect? You can share either side.
And I've been on either side, It's really easy to not understand what you're saying in the moment if you just speak in your emotions. But the thing is that you have to understand your audience when you're talking to these people. It's like I would never tell my grandmother how to correct her sentence, but I work with people and correct their sentences all day long. So it's like you just really have to know who you're talking to. And on the same note, I've had to remind people sometimes that they got to remember who they're talking to when they talk to me too, because I try to be as respectful as possible. But if you disrespect me, I don't necessarily have the biggest problem returning the energy. So it could get ugly. It doesn't have to. I don't want it to. I try to stay approachable. But sometimes people just don't understand boundaries and they do too much. They go too far. And there have been times where I look at my grandchild and they say things to me and I'm like, do you know who you're talking to? But they say things. Maybe they don't necessarily know, but sometimes you really have to remind people of who they're talking to, because they're used to talking to people where they can say, you a clown, you this, you that. And those people are receptive to that. I, on the other hand, not necessarily so much. So like I said, just be mindful of your audience. It should be easy to understand whether you're being real or disrespectful, because it's probably, 9 times out of 10, a partially thought out act.
Right. Like when them young kids tell us now, I say young kids, I'm sorry. The youngest, they got a saying, they be calling people, you the birthday. I don't. Yeah,
that's like, the new little lingo.
Yeah, you the birthday, and then and I was like, I don't.
Yeah, I'm officially old myself now, and I never heard of you the birthday.
I gotta keep up. That means that you're the main event, you're the main attraction, you're the reason for the season. When somebody says you the birthday or you the whatever, that means you're the main attraction, you're the it person, you're the main character. That's what all that means.
Good to have Trey around, because I ain't know why they doing that little finger shit. I'm like, why they keep doing this shit, Trey? Like, I just kept saying it. But, you've been in those situations, Trey Money. If so, you can shake that.
I would say rarely either or. Everybody had a chance where they felt like disrespected or somebody thought. But I usually don't have that issue because I'm really firm on making sure the people that's in your camp understand you and vice versa. So you understand them. So even if you do, if I even felt like somebody was trying to do something, number one, I understand the people around me. So you know what their intentions are. You know where they come from. I had times when I asked you myself, I'll be like, oh, when I watch this back or I look at that, I don't really like the way I say that. What do you think? I ask Molly that all the time. So be open for self-correction. But now when you know your people and your people know you, you got to really be on edge or really be doing something for them to be like, oh, you straight up disrespected me. But there's never a place where you can't be like rectified or spoken about or come to terms with whatever. So in terms of a time that I was disrespected or something like that, not too many times, because I don't really float around people or spend downtime with people that I'm not moving forward with. So You know, I don't really have that too much.
Yeah. Let's see. Our boy Cal said, all you got to do is realize when somebody calls you a name, they are just saying it to themselves. He's saying speaking out of emotions can also lead to speaking out of your ass. That's crazy. I seen Al had a good comment too. Say being real matters, but without respect is just an excuse to say anything without accountability. The real power is being honest and respectful. I definitely agree with that. Get back in here, man, before we move on to the next one, man. You with us? You can hear us?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay. We might gotta put the question back up for you. And for some of the viewers who might just tap in, is being real more important than being respectful? Or is keeping it real just an excuse people use to say whatever they want without accountability? Which side you on?
Just in the shoot. I think over there, I'm a little lost. It's keeping it real. I'm a little
Yeah,
lost with
basically,
that.
some people be like, like they encouraging you, but they been disrespectful with it. Like get your ass up, man. Like you bullshitting. Da, da, da. Some people can take it as disrespect, and some people take it as it's a respectful way to do it. You ain't gotta be calling people out of their names and all that. You can find a nicer way to do it, or you just find that just being real, and some people can't handle it.
I think for certain individuals, nah, that's being real. That's being real. If it gets to that point, then that's the option you should take. Like if you see somebody faltering and all this, and you honestly you may or may not know the road that they faltering over, but it's only a certain amount of time a real friend is going to allow you to be down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna give you a day or two to get over this shit. But then after that, nah, they get the fuck up. Let's go. Let's get outside, it's fresh air. Nah, you ain't gonna be sitting in this motherfucking house just doing anything and feeling any kind of way. Nah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm one of them. Yes, I'm definitely one of them.
Mm-hmm. What about our
Not
girl She in here? Or you have more to add on? Cause y'all do
yeah,
that
yeah.
part. I'm gone.
No. I was just gonna add that I'm not one to respect you just laying around not doing nothing. I don't respect that at all. I don't like I said, I don't care if you go outside and walk around the block 20 times. You can walk around the block one time. But do something other than just being in the house laying on your ass all day. Yeah, nah. Go get it. Like I said, I don't care. Just go out, sit on the front porch. Do something other than be in the house. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think he understood the question, but I'm gonna let that go.
That was a good answer, E. That was a good answer. He just went with the opposite side. He's saying he don't find it disrespectful, He being real with his friends. Sometimes it take tough love, and that's his way of getting through to some people. I'm gonna know he ain't gonna get that far with him anyway. So I think he's speaking on mostly people he really know and love. Weezy, you with us? You gonna answer? We.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's your
What I was gonna say, I agree with some people do need that tough love, need that tough conversation, but you have to know who you're talking to. Everybody cannot take you getting the fuck up and do the fuck, everybody can't take that. Now, depending on who's talking to me, I might be able to do it because sometimes I'm like, all right, we get your ass up,
Yeah,
or I can talk to myself, like, all right, now you've been thinking about this too long, let it go. We got shit to do, I can talk to myself like that.
That's how she talks to me.
Girl, she's so crazy.
When you need it.
But
I'm scared
to say that, those who are close to me can talk to me a certain way because I know it's out of.
Reese done hit the damn button.
Oh my God.
I seen her hand went right at the goddamn button, man. She always hitting something, man. Ron, you want to add something? I seen you mic unmuted, you on camera. I'm like, oh shit.
What happened?
Ron done lost service, man. He can't hear us. Hey, y'all don't need
What
a
happened?
little androids. What happened?
I can hear you. You can't hear us.
We can hear him though. He gonna keep saying, "What happened? What happened?"
What happened?
Let me kick him out so he can come back in the
You come
studio.
back in. You come back and refresh.
Man. Oh man, appreciate the question, Alan. He always he been on fire. I mean, Friday that'd be 100%. You know, it done got us going every show so far. Okay, Weezy back, Reese over there.
Yeah, I'm coming in here while she get it restored. The laptop went out on us. What I'm gonna say it quick. You can keep it real, not be a dick. Okay.
Yeah.
You can keep it real and you can talk to people like you got some daggone sense. You talk to people the way you want to be talked to. If you don't want nobody going off on you acting a fool, if you don't want nobody coming at you any type of way out the side of their neck sideways,
oh, she back.
Then I talk from your phone.
Yeah, she making sure the other one muted so it ain't that playback.
Yes. If you don't want nobody talking out the side of their neck to you, if you don't want nobody coming at you crazy, don't talk to people crazy. You can keep it real because you should be honest. You should be truthful to people, but you should also be respectful. You know, that's the difference.
Can't hear you.
There's nothing wrong with being honest. You should always be honest, but you also got to learn how to deliver medicine. You can't.
Well, you know why he couldn't hear?
No,
can y'all hear me?
Everything. Just talk.
Just talk. We got you.
Oh, you got to learn how to deliver medicine. You can't come in there with a big ass wooden spoon that's used for a pot on a stove to give somebody some medication that's going in their mouth. You have to come in there with a teaspoon or a tablespoon.
Yeah.
So you put on that spoon is how they will receive it. And if you can't take that big ass wooden spoon, don't try to put one in nobody else's mouth.
Amen.
You can't dish out what you take. You need to shut your ass up.
PR and logistics.
Honest, but you should be respectful. You should pay who you talking to and come at them in a way where they can receive it, not the way you think you should say it. Because it ain't about you. If you come to somebody with love, it's about that other person.
That's right.
That's solid. That's why you got your title, son. I like that.
Can I say something?
In my mind, I'm like, who the fuck they talking to?
You might verbalize it.
It depends, because if I know it's somebody that loves me and they want me to know, they want me to be better, I'm not gonna react that way. Because when I'm wrong, please check me, because I'm gonna check myself anyway. But if you see it before I do, pull me to the side. What you doing, girl? What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that, because I know it's out of love. If I don't know, you come to me sideways, I'm like, let me tear your ass up.
Who is she?
Go talk to her so she can talk to me. Sorry.
That's fine. Uncle E say you wanted to say something. What's up, Uncle E?
You gotta understand is if it get to that point, you done already went through the route of, hey, you know, you don't want to just get up and just go out and, you know, get some fresh air. You know, like, it's already once the disrespect comes in. First of all, if you find yourself in a situation that a motherfucker's telling you to get the fuck up, you know what I'm saying, then there it is. You've been in that position too goddamn long. You know what I'm saying? You've been there too long. Maybe we've already went through the route of me being respectful, saying, come on, man, damn, it's going on too much. Now I have to go the route of, man, get the fuck up and do something with your motherfucking life. Sometimes, like I said, I go through all the channels, and I believe the channel that you start getting disrespectful is the last channel. You don't have no more fucking channels. Besides, man, hey, we just gonna cut this shit off.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying. You can do that with somebody that, like you said, you done already been through that route, and you know that that's different. You know,
Understand this. If you're having that conversation with somebody, this is somebody that's very close to you. This is not somebody you met yesterday. This is somebody that you've known. Because look at the situation that we're possibly speaking about. It could be that cousin that friend or that cousin that don't want to leave now. You let them stay for a month or 2 weeks. Now all of a sudden, man, you know, they feel like they live there.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a whole lot of reasons. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, and like you said, It's okay to check you. That's the way of some people checking them motherfucker. If I gotta give you that much energy, this is a checking. Whether you believe it or not, I'm checking the shit out you.
Yeah.
Anytime my blood pressure goes up with me telling you to get the fuck up and do something with yourself, that means I've interacted myself with your problem. And now I'm fucked up because I'm trying to help you with your problem, but you ain't trying to help.
Mm-hmm. I've only ever really had a problem when the person will be external, like whether it be them thinking I come off a certain way or, you know, me thinking they come off a certain way. It's only ever really been anybody external, you know, because I know my team got the permission to say whatever to me. Sometimes I ask them, I'll text Weezy, but like, I don't think I said this right or whatever, but they got the permission. It's when you don't have the avenue that, you know, that you make shit go left, in my opinion.
Yep, that's the good one. That's the good one, y'all. And we all been in that situation, trying to understand the situation or understand our friends and trying to talk it in a diplomatic way. Or sometimes you think you saying one thing and it comes off another way. I know I get that a lot. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Or if I'm saying something, people take what I'm saying a lot the wrong way because the way I'm saying it in my head isn't the way that it comes out or whatever, but that's not what I mean. And a lot of people don't understand the barrier in communication because I could be going one way and you think that I'm doing something else, that you be like, wait a minute, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, where is that coming from? Because that's not what I was saying. And that's not actually what I mean. So I learned through my good friend here, Weezy Wee, that if I hear something, I need to go back and say, did I hear you say this? Repeat it to you so that we could be on the same page. Don't just assume. If I say something and you don't understand it, don't just assume that's what I said or that's what I meant. Because you get in a lot of miscommunications and a lot of, you know, rah-rah situations when it ain't even necessary, you know. So I say, wait a minute, did you mean this, and that? Or ask me, did you mean this, and that? You know, I'm learning that. And it's a very helpful tool to go back and say, did I hear you say this? Because sometimes our ears play tricks on us.
Yeah, we all, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the beautiful part is everybody's willing to understand is what I like. So the willingness to ask questions and clarify is what I like. So if I hear people, I generally am not gonna get too upset by nothing nobody's talking about. If I know if they're thrown off by it or they don't understand, they're gonna ask questions to seek clarity so that we can be on the same accord. That's when you win the cake and the cherry on top for me, when you aim to understand, you know.
Yeah. Because I'm willing, I mean, me personally, myself, I'm willing to listen to what you got to say. And when you somebody's chewing me out or yelling at me, whatever, and I'm quiet, that's because I'm thinking. I'm thinking, is this person right? Is this valid? Is that what I did? Blah, blah, blah. And then you could go back and apologize for the way you presented it. So I don't apologize for what I say a lot of times. I apologize for the way I said it. But the words are true, but I didn't have to say it like that. You know what I mean? But, you know, I ain't apologizing for the dish. I apologize for the way it was served up.
I feel that. That's solid. Kyle said everybody falls in line with love. You're going to speak truth in love. You're going to give respect in love. You're going to have care in love. You're going to let them go to continue to love them if committed to low vibe behavior. You got to let them go, I'm sorry, and continue to love them from a distance pretty much. Alan says, my bros / sisters can check me. We can't be fam if you don't know. Yes, folks, because I'm going to check you. But I have extended brothers and sisters or family. I don't have friends. I give you that because there is levels to this. It is, yeah. I get you.
Kool-Aid.
I hope you feel better, Kool-Aid. I see your comment.
You feel better.
You know, Kool-Aid down.
Yeah, she said it's got stomach virus or whatever, and everybody down, I guess, you know, too. But I was telling her to feel better.
I'm eating that bullshit Kool-Aid.
What green? Hey, what green at? Where's green at?
He with red and purple.
In black and brown.
Nah, I just need to check up on him, man. You know, they had that little comedy show, man. So I want to make sure everybody didn't get sick from that comedy show.
Oh.
Or did they get sick from each other? I'm leaving alone. That wasn't cool.
But that was funny. And then they say Kool-Aid is for kids.
Look at all your options, Ray, and we can share whichever one you want. I just don't know which one to pull up first.
Snatch the one with the little girl, because since we're talking about saying what we want to say, that's we said we've been over that before. Sometimes I like to bring stuff back. It's all till Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Tell it again Thursday.
The little girl. What about the little girl?
I said we could bring that one, but you said which one? I said snatch one, then I said snatch the one. Well, I was just saying, you was talking about what video to bring back, right? To bring up.
Yeah. You said snatch the one. Which one? The one with the little girl or something? I'm looking for which one with the little girl. I can pull it up.
Or just snatch one.
Nah, I'm just pulling one.
Yeah.
I got you.
Who we still got in the house? Is Venus still in the house?
Yeah, Venus in here.
Everybody's up there.
I'm here.
We can't see nobody on the screen. It's something
gonna kick us out.
Yeah, it's this big anti, and then that's what started all the work. Anyway, this antivirus protection expired thing, and if you press it, then I believe that's the virus itself.
Yeah, I ain't gotta start them sites, shorty.
Look, I renewed my virus. I got McAfee. Renewed the virus protection program, and they still turned the worm its way into something on my computer.
Which one you taking down? Let's get right to the chase. Fuck it. Let's get right to the chase. Which one you taking down? You gotta choose. Real quick, it's late night. You drunk off the Henny. Which one you taking down? Let's get right to the chase. Fuck it. Let's get right to the chase. Which one you taking down? You gotta choose.
And share the first video, Ray. You can see.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought that was for the Freaky Friday. I didn't put the title nothing on it. That's my bad. But that was for the men on the panel. I'm sorry. That was for tomorrow for the men on the panel.
Yes,
but we
know how we met.
We got 4 men on the panel. We can ask them today.
Tell them. So we met on Facebook dating. She messaged me head over heels, and like I said, she messaged me head over heels saying, "I would love to meet you. You were just this fine chocolate mother." What? Tell them the truth, Chill. Just be honest now. It'll set you free. Nah, I messaged her. I did message her though. And I was like, who is this mother freaking ass? I seen dollar signs. No, I'm playing.
My nigga dead, sir.
Nah, we was messaging each other for quite some time before we actually met in person. I actually went to her sister house, Ken's house, and met him there, and we went from there. Right?
Yeah, in the pool.
Got in the pool. So people want to know how we met. Tell them, baby. Tell them.
Now, here's my thing on the video. Are they exploiting this? My question to y'all is: this exploiting the situation or the opportunity? Because why you got her Cinema did her Depends in her diapers? I know, because I got the brain, that same brain. So why is it that you exploiting somebody to me, am I looking at it in the wrong eyes? Is this exploiting because she's disabled, or is that why I'm looking at it like that? Because if she was regular, I don't think they would have. I mean, when I mean regular, what I mean without any physical handicap restraints or any disabling things going on, would you still have her in a t-shirt and her panties sitting there like that?
Well, I had to deal with you. So how you think I feel?
Can talk for myself. But I can talk for myself. How do we know that that she's okay with that?
Well, let's be honest. When I first saw you in your Depends, how you think I felt? But I saw a disability check, so I jumped on the opportunity.
and the disability check was yours that you saw.
I know that.
when you jumped on the opportunity jumped right back on you.
Hey, I saw you.
And I thank you.
But I saw you Depends. I said, man, this is an opportunity right here. So let me go ahead. And say.
Ron was trying to get the draws, and I gave him the Depends. Here you go, boo boo. They make them in your size too.
Oh, she thinks she did something. Look, she thinks she done
no,
something.
but the answer to the question in all realness and everything, I wonder that. I'm like, is this, we all heard of black exploitation. Is this disabled exploitation? Are you exploiting this young lady because that you're going to get the views, the oohs and the ahs from the disabled community? Or, are you doing this to draw attention to yourself? Or are you really going on them statements? Now, they're a real couple because she has several babies. And it's like, there's another video that because I was digging, I was like, before I go off on this guy and say, oh, wait a minute, are you, I still don't know how to call it. I'm still not clear on what I see. That's why I'm bringing it to you guys to see if y'all see the same thing that I see. I need a different set of eyes. I get really emotional and partial because I know about having a disability and having not being able to take care and do for yourself, and for you to have be sitting up there like that in front of the camera. Then like my question is, if she was regular degular, no, that's the Cardi B word, regular degular, a girl, would you have her sitting up there in her underwear, in her, like that? Why can't she be clothed and sitting there? Why she got to be in her drawers? That's all.
I don't know if she was non-handicapped in her draws, niggas would give her 1 million likes and comments, so I don't understand why she in her draws handicapped would be a problem. How is she comfortable? She comfortable with it. IG ain't blaming her or tell her that she's doing something she shouldn't be doing. So I don't know. It don't bother me at all. She can do as she please. I be seeing women on here sharing they pussy and everything. So what she doing, that's like PG compared to what I be saying the non-handicapped community doing. So I'm okay with it. It don't bother me.
Is she doing it though? That's the question. Or is he doing it?
Either one. I'm just saying, it don't really bother me. It look like she found somebody. I know people that's not in her position ain't got nobody. It don't look like she was mad or sad, like she was happy. I don't know. It don't look like he extorting her. I think if she didn't want to be on camera, she wouldn't even let him record in the first place. And then after that, to post it, people are like, you just post. Like a lot of times you add capture to it. And so I think she like it. She like to show off that she got a boyfriend. And he like to show off that, yeah, he loves somebody with disability, Maybe encourage other people to share they love that's out here. A lot of people in his position probably had their girlfriend. Probably don't even know he deal with somebody like that. I'm happy that he's showcasing her to the world. Yeah, this is me. He played a little jokes on for the disability and all that, but I'm just happy to see that they both smiling. It look like real love to me.
Okay. Weezy, what did it look like to you?
I don't have nothing to say because I don't know the position. I don't know the situation, but I agree with what Molly said. And those around her, there are people around them. If that was what it was, I'm pretty sure someone would say something. you know, and more so with her needing the care and the time. And like you said, they have other children. Oh yeah,
they're
so
like four, five.
Oh yeah, so no, I don't think so.
Okay. Venus, what do you think?
I don't know them, but from the outside looking in, I'm a little bit jealous. I mean, I wish it was somebody that proud of me that they would put me in the front and the center and not worry about, you know, what everybody else is going to think when they look at us together. So I'm a little bit jealous, but I don't know. I probably would have wanted, if I were her, at least a cover over my lap so that way people weren't looking too far in my business. I probably would personally.
Right. That's what
I was going to say. I get ready to go back to that. Yeah. At least have her covered.
That's what I was saying too. That's, you know, the exploiting part. What about you, Trey? What you think when you see this?
Like I feel like that would be number one. I feel like asking a question with like in terms of whether, you know, he's the one in control of the narrative or not would be limiting to her, because just because she has whatever, you know, health, whatever is attached to her doesn't mean that it's not a part of decision making. I'm pretty sure she has, and the family be involved, because I think he said something about meeting the family and all that type of stuff too. That doesn't mean whatever she has that's going on with her doesn't mean she's not in control of the situation. So I'm very sure that she can say no. That, like Molly was saying, I'm pretty sure she could say no if she wasn't fine with this and that. But I mean, I think it's nice. Everybody deserves love, no matter whatever the situation is. So, you know, I'm rooting for them. Like anybody who have these people, honestly, that can't keep a solid relationship, wish they can have something like that, where, like Venus was saying, that he's proud to show her off on camera or whatever, like despite whatever little ailments or whatever might be on her that she has to deal with health wise. So, I mean, I'm not a hater, so.
Okay. Ron, what you see? And thank everyone for their comment, their eyes, because I'm like, I need the other eyes to, you know, thank you guys. It showed me a different light. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ron, is Ron still with us?
Nah,
yeah. He's on the phone at the moment. So.
Yeah.
Is Aunt with us?
Yep, he's with us right on screen.
You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
That mean he lost sound.
That's all right.
Phone. Get off of it.
Okay, Molly. Molly, what did he gave his? Yeah, Molly was the first one.
Somebody stepping in. They wouldn't be getting this. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, man, Green, the man on the scene. Whatever like that, no that. What's up, funny man? Like you got all work, man. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
I'll be nodding and shit this morning. I need you with us this morning. Like, you about to go to sleep now.
Venus was my alarm clock. I got all kinds of messages saying Onk's asking about you. Are you coming? That is this. And then I was so tired. I got on to yesterday's link or whatever and sat there and waited. It's like I used the bathroom, came back. I said, "Oh shoot, Mom, I'm still waiting." That's how tired I was.
Oh yeah, I say, you know. At least you make time for it.
Oh yeah. More than Mac show for life.
More than Mac show for life. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, thank you, David. We love you too. For life. And that's on everything, Dave. That's on everything. So Dave, Ron, I asked three men the question. Unc Dave or Ron, which one want to go first?
Go ahead with Dave. Dave was the last person on the mic. Just go with Dave, and then we
Okay.
can go to Uncle Mom.
Did y'all see the video? Did they see the video?
I didn't see a video.
Molly, do you mind running the video back a little bit so they can see it? Because we do have,
I seen dollar signs. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing. So people want to know how we met. Tell them, babe. Tell them. So we met on Facebook dating. She messaged me head over heels, and like I said, she messaged me head over heels saying, "I would love to meet you. You were just this fine chocolate mother." What? Tell them the truth, Chill. Just be honest now. It'll set you free. Nah, I messaged her. I did message her though. And like, who is this mother freaking ass? I seen dollar signs. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing. Nah, we was messaging each other for quite some time before we actually met in person. I actually went to her sister house, Ken's house, and met him there, and we went from there. Right?
Yeah, in the pool.
Got in the pool.
Okay, now seeing that, this was my question to the audience and to the panel, so y'all can give me a fresh perspective. Is he exploiting this lady? That was the question. You know, we heard of Black exploitation, and I wanted to know, is this disabled exploitation? Because I noticed that she's not covered. She's sitting in her Depends on camera. You know, you see, you're exposed, and as you can see that she really can't do a lot of stuff for herself because he has to do basically almost everything for this young lady. And that was the simple question: is she being exploited? Is he doing this for the likes? Or is he doing this for what are y'all, from your eyes? You're a guy. Tell me what's going on, what you see, because maybe I need some clarity. Maybe my vision is a little cloudy.
I mean, it probably was love at first wipe.
It's 11 first wipe.
That's terrible.
That was a good one.
That's why. See, that's terrible.
11 first wipe. Okay. That was a good one, David.
Oh shoot! Is she mentally challenged?
She's disabled. She can't speak for herself and she can't move. He has to take care of her, total caregiver.
Because I hate to be ignorant, but you remember that show In the Heat of the Night?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Remember?
You know exactly where you going, David.
You know that episode. You know that episode when they was going off on that guy and he was like, "I'm in love," and all. He said, "But she retarded." Yeah, that was on In the Heat of the Night. That's the first thing that popped into my head. I was like, is she mentally challenged or something like that? I don't know. I guess everybody needs love or whatever. I don't really think he's exploiting her.
Okay.
The way they sitting there, laughing and giggling and everything like that. No, it looked like he really cares for her.
Okay.
I guess this is my opinion. I think maybe he was being teased and all, and he was just like, hey, You know what I mean? This is the person I'm going to be with, and he was just letting it be known.
That's great. Let me make a clarification. She's not mentally delayed. She's just physically restrained. If I can say that, am I saying that right? She you know, her mind is there because she can communicate the way they communicate, but her physical is, you know, he has to do like dress her, bathe her, change her, and feed her, stuff like that, because she don't have the use of the rest of her, you know. Mm-hmm. But any you know, y'all get the gist of it.
Yeah, but she can barely talk.
Right. But he understands her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The question roll over to you, and then after the question goes over to Ron.
Yeah,
do you think he is exploiting this young lady? We all can hear you, baby.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
You can't hear us.
Hear y'all. Somebody say something.
Turn your volume up.
Let me just kick them out of here. They understand that a little more better.
Oh, okay. Ron?
To me, he might. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes you got people that would jump on an opportunity. They know she ain't got nobody, and they see an opportunity for them to have a place to stay, and they see that as a check for the month. So I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He might do love her, but at the same time, what are the qualifications that makes him fall in love with her? I mean, she has physical challenges. That doesn't make her different from anybody. But at the same time, what is his motive? You got to check his motive, because you heard what he said. Oh, he saw a check. And that's what truth lies in jokes. So you got to look at it like, was he joking? Nah, I'm just playing, babe. But yeah, we met. That's how we met. But at the same time, this a come up for him, because at the end of the day, he can go out and cheat on her. He can go and do whatever he wants. She can't chase him down. She can't, check his phone. She can't do none of that. So it's an opportunity for him to just get a check. I could be looking at it wrong though.
Facebook dating, he messaging her, so he was seeking her. So
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you deal with the handicapped community.
Yeah.
Would you see yourself being in a video with your drawers on? Is you capable of saying no? I don't want to do this. So it's like, why would you assume she ain't? Like, it's like, I just assume anything that she doing that video, she okay with it. Because 1 minute we arguing that she know what she doing. She mentally there. She just handicapped. So she mentally there. Just put yourself in her. If you was there, would that dude make you do that? Would he be making you? I think she got the power to be like, nah, it ain't gonna change nothing. That just me. I ain't look at that.
Physically can't cover up. She physically can't move for herself. So even if she said no, and he said we doing it.
Yeah, but you're still putting it towards her not being in control. That's the problem we're trying to say.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. So you will have the power to do that, but you saying she won't, right?
Yeah.
She couldn't.
So she don't have the power to do anything. She handicapped. She mentally challenged. So it's like 1 minute we arguing they do, the next minute we saying she don't. So that's the thing. I'm arguing she do. She got.
No, I'm asking the question: is he exploiting her? That's the question.
And I'm saying no. And I'm saying, why would you think that for you? Like, would you think he'd be able to exploit you? You said no. And I'm thinking that for her case, like, that's why I said no. I just think she still got the mental condition and stuff to say no. And there's too many girls that's not in handicap that's online with dudes with drawers on, and it's no problem. Nobody would really say, is he exploiting her? They be like, oh, that's a cute couple. I like how but it's like, due to the fact she handicapped, that's coming into question. And I think because he can possibly, like Ron said, be using her for money, and a lot of people don't like that. You know, so it's just like, if that's the issue, mostly because of him, or is it mostly the issue because her legs out, and you think like she just exploiting herself? I don't know. I just don't. I just think it's love, and she ain't really paying them legs no attention. Like, she got her man. Like, most dudes watching, they lust. I don't really think people lusting over her. You know, so it's just like, what purpose would he get out of that by exploiting her? Like, if he had a girl that was capable and they can do OnlyFans and show off they fast and all that, he might be exploiting her. But it's like, I don't see a dude watching this and like, oh yeah, like I like looking at her baddie like that. I just don't see it unless one of these men on here do. Back with us. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Can
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all know how I am when it comes to, you know, the bashing of men. You know what I'm saying? Why they can't be happy? Why do we always have to look for negativity in that little picture? He tried to like, they communicated. So she knows everything that's going on. How do you know that that's not how she chose to dress? She was sitting there comprehending everything he was saying. She the one who said the pool. They got in the pool. She said that, not him. Why can't we all be happy? Why?
I think we lost. Y'all can't hear him, right? Or I'm tripping.
Well, he froze, or maybe is that me?
I'm not tripping. Like, he froze on my end, but sometimes it can be my end. I'm gonna give him time to pop back in. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna let this one pass today since it's our birthday. Gotta get in here. You got in right on time, boy. 2 minutes. I'm glad made it.
Hey, my first time.
Coffee on the dash.
What up, Jimmy? I think somebody said it's their first time meeting. Sound like Riri, the host of the show.
It's me. Yeah, I never met Jimmy.
Jimmy Hayes. He been on a few times. You've been out. That's how many times you've been. He been on a few times. Jimmy Hayes. This is with the mostest. Reese Ree. Introduce yourself to the new viewers and our girl Riri. Let her know a little bit about yourself and who you are.
Jimmy Hayes, born and raised in the great city and state of Columbus, Ohio, OH, but I currently reside in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. Riri, I've seen you on many broadcasts from afar, and I figured based on all the fun y'all seem to be having, I jump on here and there. So glad to be part of the broadcast.
Well, thank you, Jimmy.
Or
can I call you JG? You know.
You can call me anything you want to call me, just call me.
Okay, Mr. Hayes. Okay.
What's up, Jimmy?
What's up, Mr. Green?
So I don't know if you saw when Unc come in, I want Unc to finish his part because Unc clicked out, right? So I wanted him to finish his thought. But Jimmy, I don't know if you saw, but the question is to this video, do you think he is exploiting the disabled? Do you think he's exploiting this lady? I'm sorry, did you see the video?
I didn't see the video. I came in late, so
I apologize. Well, it's okay. Molly, whenever you're ready, we could go to the next video. And
you want to say what I'm saying?
Yes, I did.
What I was saying is, I understand this. We don't know what her status is as far as the position that she's in now. That might be a stroke. That could be anything. That might be something like minor that she's been living with, or it might be something major she's living in. What I see is love. She's sitting back. She's laughing. She's smiling. She's happy. She's getting what a lot of individuals wish they had, and that is being treated regular. Being treated regular. That's all handicapped people want to be treated. Treat me regular. If you want to joan on me, joan on me. But treat me regular. Don't act like I'm an alien. Like I said, I see love. I see love right there. Like he's smiling, all that.
Okay. All right. What was you going to say, David?
Oh, I was I sent Molly a video before we got to the next topic.
We might
David,
pull it up.
you're gonna have to start sending your video. David, you're gonna have to start sending your video earlier in advance. We can't give Molly just
No.
This
was to piggyback what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know this topic. I didn't know this topic. I'm not a psychic.
Yeah, it's okay. If he responds in the private chat, so that'd be the best time to ask him that. He'll pray if he can. Kind of gonna roll with the flow.
Everybody answered, and thank you guys for clarifying up for my eyes, because you're right. She do seem happy, and some people are, and some women are like, I don't care if my man cheat or not, because Ron brought up the fact that he can go out and still cheat or whatever, and there's nothing that she could do because she's, and she wouldn't know, she couldn't chase him down, she couldn't, all that. That's true. And a lot of people don't care whether they man cheating or not, long as they care, long as they got a man, long as you're happy, I guess. And that's the main point. Long as she happy, because the first sign that she's not happy, then that's where, then you could question everything out. But if she happy, what they say, if you like it, I love it. I just wanted to know, looking at the picture, and I feel some kind of way, because I'm not that I'm jealous, not that kind of way, but I just want to make sure she's being protected at all angles and making sure she ain't the lamb sitting up there for the slaughter. Here's the disabled person who's totally dependent on somebody else for their total care. And are you taking advantage? And like I said, I had to go look and find other videos with her story and everything. And I just wanted to know what you guys thought as men, being men, and all that good stuff. And I'm happy that she is being able to find love and happiness, because we all want a little bit of that, right?
Yeah.
Yep. True.
Shoot. So
I know that's right, Josh. They getting it daily too.
So that's what I'm saying. All right. We got a video up. Here we go.
Hey, yo, how much?
Dude, I'm not a hooker. I'm just going for a walk in my neighborhood. Okay, it's like 300.
300?
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Hey, yo, how much?
Dude, I'm not a hooker. I'm just going for a walk in my neighborhood. Okay, it's like 300.
300?
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Now, I know what y'all probably thinking. Now, I pulled that video up to piggyback off of, even though I know that's a skit. I hope that's a skit. But off of like the Chelsea incident, I wanted to say she's able to walk and move and make her own decision and everything. And so she outdid hooking. All the guys are laughing. I'm sorry, but that's the difference. I wanted to say, whether you can make your own decision, you can physically walk, move, and if it's something you don't like or whatever, you can voice that, and you don't have to be forced or coerced into anything. And that is a part of disabled people. I wanted to be treated like everybody else. Look, I want to be treated just like a straight walking hooker. Treat me the same way, and my price is more because I got the extra canes. That's kinky right there. That's kinky. So yeah. Y'all can comment on that if you want. That was just a tag along with Chelsea's video. So the men turn their head and is that a reasonable price to pay? Yeah, she just, I gotta up my prices. She getting 300. I gotta change my menu. So yeah.
I got a question. Is that 300 pennies or is that $300? I need clarification.
Dollars, baby, dollars. Where the dollars at? Did she look like she able to pick up pennies? We talking about dollars.
Time is hard. I'm a negotiator.
You can put the
She
dollars
look
right
like
in the
she's able to
diaper.
pick up $300.
No, you can put the dollars right in the diaper. The pennies and the change will bring the diaper down, you know, and it'll tear. It ain't built like that. Just fold that money up, give 20s preferably, fold it up and stick it in. That's all y'all do. So, right inside the diaper or the sock. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Now my follow-up question is, you say she's disabled. I'm looking at the video and I'm looking, is that a permanent or is that a recovering walking cane? Because when she walked to the car, it didn't seem like she was using that walking cane at all.
That's the good question. It looked like, well, sometimes I need my cane, but sometimes I can walk without it. So I guess it all depends on how strong you are at that point and at the time of the day. Because I know my body is stronger in the beginning of the day than it is as the hours go on. I can tap dance first thing in the morning, but by noon I'm in a rollator. So it depends. Everybody's different, you know. So there's all types of different disabilities, but you know, that's what I'm saying. David, you have anything to say about on that one? No.
I had a hold in my throw up.
David.
I mean, to, you know, to each their own or whatever. No, but that's just not my each right there.
Okay, that's not your each to own. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not paying no $300 for that junk.
It might be good. It might be the best coochie you ever had in your life, and you missing out on an opportunity because the visual aesthetics of things.
And there might be gold underneath a rainbow or whatever I got on. And I mean, no, I'm not messing with that mess.
Venus, honey, what are you thinking when you see the video?
And it's not just a handicap or whatever. I mean, I just thought she wasn't that attractive for $300.
Okay, how much would you give her? You said she wasn't $300 attractive. How much would you give her?
Like one of those food bank cards or whatever.
All right, give her EBT. Okay, all right.
Not even EBT. One of them food vouchers.
How much would you get Kool-Aid?
Who said that?
I don't know. Inquired minds want to know.
While you think about that, I want to hear from Venus.
Before the video even started, I was like, damn, she's got a bubble back there. Like, I don't understand why. I understand why dude was rolling up on her. So that David is discounting the abilities that could come from a bounce like that. And she was leaning slightly on the cane. So I think it might be something that she actually relies on, because when she was walking toward, she still had the cane at an angle with a contact to the ground. So I do believe she was using it for part and leverage. But I think, you know, a lot of people out here taking 40, so that she's willing to, you know, settle for 300. I think, you know, that's a good businesswoman. I would work with her. Just saying. Look at that. She could pick up nickels better than I can. Look at that bubble back there.
Yeah, but her face looked like the dude off the Goonies and junk. The
I
one
don't
the
think
one that
she
was
looks
like
like the dude off the Goonies.
Chunk. Yeah, it looked like Chunk's sister.
If you hit it from the back, you ain't even paying attention to all that either. So I'm trying to figure out how she can't get all of her money, because I mean, I think she could back it up. I think she could back it up. I'm not underestimating her ability to back it up. And again, I'm a little bit jealous on this video because I want my bubble like that. I can't get it all of that. I don't have all of that. I got some of that, but not all of that.
I got you.
Go ahead, Unc.
No, I was letting her know I got her. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, because you were saying, Trey, you know I'm gonna ask you on Molly too.
What you asking?
I'm gonna ask Ron. I'm asking everybody. So you on Molly next, but I'm gonna go to Ron. After Ron, I'm gonna ask you. Then I'm gonna come and wrap it up with Molly. Then I think I would have. Did I ask Unc yet?
Yeah, U.S.
Okay, then I think I would have hit everybody. I just want to, if anybody got something to.
So what I say?
Oh, Jimmy.
So since you asked me what I say.
I don't know. I asked if I asked you yet, and they said yeah, I did.
Okay, so ask them what I said.
I know Jimmy talked about 300 pennies, and I got Funny Man Green. He's saying food bank card, and then I know Venus is saying.
I don't know if she got stuck on that on my screen. Like
she's stuck on mine.
I said what I said, though. Y'all heard that. I did not stutter. I said it.
I heard what you said.
What I have to say about it is, I'm not paying her no other bitch no $300. Sorry. I ain't met that person yet. Sorry, and I don't think I'm ever gonna meet that person. I offer more than just a fuck. So what the fuck I'm giving you $300 for? You can give me $300, but I'm not giving you no $300. You tripping?
Right.
You gonna want to go back? Nah, I'm not. Yeah, it's the difference. Yeah, it's the difference. You want it. I really don't. Hey, you need it to be. I don't. Yeah.
Well.
See, I'm one of them dudes. I'm one of them dudes that I have to block her. Like, baby, so what you doing today? No, the way it goes is I call you for services. You don't call me for services. You know what I'm saying? No, then you fucking up the whole business relationship. Don't call me talking about what am I doing? No. So if I'm broke, can I get a trick on tick?
Yeah. And Venus, you said that they hit her from the back or whatever. Now I don't want to sit there and hit her from the back and she turned around and told me, "Hey, you guys." No, I'm not messing with her.
You don't even talk like that. You just making stuff up to get out of paying that $300.
Is the people saying anything about the last couple of videos? Are we getting any comments on that, or everybody just in like
They tapped out.
Okay. All right. Well, we got another video coming up. I apologize. I ain't even going to take everybody else through the rest of the rigmarole. Screen y'all done boot me out. We getting close to that time of the hour anyway. But if anybody that I missed and they want to jump in and say something, feel free to do so. I did hear Unc saying he ain't paying nothing. I don't know what Ron said. Did Ron tap in on this? Tap in on it?
No, I did. To me, if I ever give somebody $300 for some coochie, go ahead and make love to a python or something. Because first of all, ain't no chick on this planet worth $300 for coochie.
You's a damn lie.
Who is it, E?
Oh, you paying 300. I don't know who you think you talking to. You paying 300. Yeah, you paying 300. Yeah.
For
The hell you
who?
talking about you ain't paying
For
nobody
who?
300. It's you, Ronald.
I
You
don't pay
paying
money for.
300.
I get Reese at will. So what I'm paying 300 for?
Yeah, I mean, I feel you though.
I get her free. She free. I ain't got
You
to
ain't
pay her
gonna
no
pay for the
money.
milk if you already got the cow, so I get it.
Oh,
You know.
Yeah, exactly.
you think that's free? Oh, you think
That's
that's
free.
free? So if you're doing anything with Reese and Reese called them saying, I'll give them this 5, 10, 15. It's all gonna add up. You might be giving her over 300.
No. All I got
Yeah,
is dick and balls,
no.
and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Wow.
And both of them is like Laffy Taffy, chewable.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, both of y'all pay 300.
No,
both
I'm
y'all.
not paying nothing. I got the golden fleece, and if you can't give up off of what I need, you can't get what you need. If mama not happy, ain't nobody happy. That's over here. I don't know about nowhere else in the world. Can't speak of it, and my children not gonna let that happen. They be like, wait a minute, don't go, don't do that, They're gonna snatch me up. So it's like that. That's why it's
Speaking
the
of
morning show.
Speaking of making Miss Reese happy, you see that Cash App right there? If you hit her with some monies, preferably $5 or more, she would appreciate it. Thank you for tuning into the Morning Mac Show. They gonna get some money?
I sent a quarter. That's the most I can do.
Listen, it all adds up. Send something. That's all I'm saying. Thank you.
Here we go again, Ronald.
Subscribe.
He always trying to see what I'm saying. This dude always trying to start something, man. This dude cannot help himself, man. This dude cannot help.
It's because I love you, Ronald, and I cannot let you be somebody that you are not.
Understood.
I'm gonna give this portion of the show over to Trey because I think Trey got something to say. Molly, Trey, do y'all want to tap in before we end the show out? Molly usually have good stuff to say.
What you mean? What good stuff?
I cherish your opinion. You have a way of making me look at things differently, and I love your approach to things. So everything you say is good stuff. Believe it or not, baby boy, you get me? Is the glass half empty or is the glass half full? It's all the way you're looking at it. So, and you give really great perspectives. So that's why Molly is like the Zen, and you always calm and serene. So yeah, people listen to you, even though you have a low voice. You speak in volume.
Appreciate that. I just say, I ain't know where y'all was going today. I don't really speak too much on a handicap, because it's a sensitive. You say one thing wrong, it can go all over. You can say what you want. You part of that community, But I just think that they all deserve love, But with the girl prostitute, I like the skit. I know she a comedian, so I like when I see her little skits and stuff because she's still finding ways to make things work, But if that was real thing and she was really out there handicapped, I wouldn't want her out there because even if she charged 300 and ain't nobody paying her when she done, what she gonna do about it? They just kick her out the car. Then what you gonna call the police? Hey, I sucked this dick. He ain't pay me. That ain't gonna work. So be good for her, So overall, I just try to stay out of that little lane, So, but I do, I do love them all, man. I love all people, man. I think they all deserve love and to be treated fairly.
That's right.
True.
And look, and like
That's
Unc
true.
said, even the ones without the disabilities don't get 300. Like, so
Light Bright can get my money.
Talk about Wheezy.
Yeah, Light Bright can get it.
There you go again, lying.
Anything light is right for him.
You ain't lying.
He said Light Bright can get his money.
Yeah, she welcome to it.
So because she light, you colorism. You see what I got to deal with, Jimmy?
Is that even a real word?
Colorism, yeah.
Yes,
it is.
He said he like light bright. That she just made it like he don't like dark women now. Just because he like light bright, he like Louise. He might like you. He might like all types of colors. Why
No,
would
they know he might like you. No.
he like you? Oh, he do like him on. What's going on?
I don't know what the fuck he like, but
You see what I'm saying? Look at him. You see what I'm saying? He be trying to come for me though. You see
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
like. Hey, I'm just saying. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Google that nigga. I don't know.
Hey, light bright can get my disability check.
Yeah, light bright can get it. There she goes. She in the back.
And light bright.
That's just true. But you heard him and you answered. You heard him and you answered.
She said the N word too. She racist. She
They
racist.
told me all my life.
So why you laughing it off? It was cute. You better check him.
Leave Ron alone.
I see what's going on. I see what's going on.
My name is Louisa.
I see what's going on. They kicked me out the crew. We was a crew at first, so they kicked me out the crew, dog.
Who kicked you out?
You and Ron.
There is no me and Ron.
Yeah, kick us out the crew, man. I guess y'all gonna find some other swinger partners, huh?
Oh God!
Wow. How much money you getting for that? Because Ron said he give you 300.
No, that's not even a minimum. What are you talking about?
A bullshit.
Here we go with this.
A bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? See, I was trying to leave it alone. It is trying to hype it up. I'm trying to leave it alone.
Jimmy, what are your thoughts on this? Jimmy, what look.
That's something wrong with y'all.
You know, Jimmy always wrong.
Jimmy said something wrong with her.
Oh, y'all.
It's all
I'm like Mike.
funny games, Jimmy. It's okay.
It's all good.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna turn this part of the show over, like I said, to my main man Trey. Trey, you could give your opinions and then make it do what it do.
All right, that's fine. I ain't got no opinion though. You know, because everybody said enough about this. I think everybody, like I said, deserves love. I personally would love to get the hell off these subjects, but because it's a bunch of people involved, you know, we go whatever, you know, is brought up for the most part. But yeah, I mean, that's my opinion. Everybody deserves love, regardless of whatever shape, size, color you are. 1 leg, 2 legs, no arms, whatever it might be, whatever your situation is. I don't make light of nobody having, because I can, you know, have next week be in a situation and lose my arm or something like that. So I don't want to talk too much shit, because karma would definitely get you worse than anybody on the walking this earth could. So I don't really get too much into that, but you know.
I know what time it is. Appreciate everybody tapping in with us. Make sure y'all hit that like, that share button, subscribe. Y'all watching on YouTube. Jimmy, we found with you, brother, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us. Get us some good energy before you get up out of here.
Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Your truth is reality. Keep pushing. It takes a village.
Like that. Venus, Queen, give us some good energy. Let us get some of that.
There's somebody for everybody. Go outside and be somebody too.
Like that. Ron and Don.
Don't ever stop pushing for your dreams. Always, when you get despair, always lean on God and let Him lead the way.
Like that. Uncle E. There you go.
He already think about his boyfriend.
Have some empathy today for the individuals that we don't understand. Give them the same love that you want them to give you. And amongst all, hold your head. Because whatever you did yesterday that you didn't complete, you can still complete the day. Everybody have a great day.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
Right.
Dave, give some good energy, brother.
In the words of Christina Aguilera, you are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down.
That's not original, brother. Be original.
Weezy Wee.
I just want to say, have a most amazing day. Every single day, live, laugh, learn, and love unconditionally. Reciprocal, give it reciprocal. Even if you don't get it back, just do it because it's in you. And just know that everything you put out there will come back. It may not come back in the way that you want it to look like, but it will come back in the way that you need it to.
Trey Money.
So you saying you love me?
I love everyone because I was born to do so.
Okay.
Trey Money, get some good energy before we go, brother.
I don't know. No matter who you are and what you got going on out in this earth, be confident in what you do. If you are in a situation where you're forming a partnership with somebody, whether it's love, relationship, business, be confident in the steps that you make, so nobody on the outside can tell you otherwise.
Like that. Riri, Queen of
Look, I take the word disability and you break it down. Words give you power. So right here, I have the ability. This right here, disability, disables you. This will look. Take the word disability and disable, tear it apart, break that apart. This right here is able. Okay, this right here, I have the ability. I don't let words. They try to keep me down with the words, try to put me in a label, try to put me in a box. But as you can see, all of this don't fit in nobody's box. Okay? And all my people, but everybody got something wrong with them. Everybody. Don't let nothing, whatever's in your way, hold you back. Don't jump over it. Don't jump under it. Don't jump around it. Bust through that shiznit. Boom! Like Kool-Aid. Boom! Hey, Kool-Aid girl. Feel better.
Definitely get well, Kool-Aid. Appreciate y'all all tapping in with us. Y'all know y'all want us to promote any of y'all shows or upcoming events or just your company. Just reach out to anybody that you see on the panel, and they definitely will make sure we get your information. All you got to do is cash up us $1 for a day, and you can do $5 for the week or $20 for the month. Whatever helps, still support this show. These are some of the upcoming events we got coming. These are some of the people who actually paid us to promote their flags on the show. We appreciate y'all for all the love. We're going to start with Destiny. Free money.
And I got you. Shout out to Destiny Andrews. Shout out to Truett as Jesus for being the main faces of Crooked Smile booking presentation and comedy night. This is at the Howlin' Wolf. You can catch them at 907 South Peter Street, New Orleans, 70130 for the zip code. It'll be hosted by Dustin Eggers. You have a few special guest performances that'll be on the premises as well. This right here is going to be on May 21st of this year, starting at 11 p.m. For further information, you can reach out to Truett S. Beasley on Facebook, as well as our very own Destiny Andrews. So you might be able to catch her on the actual page herself, but it's Destiny Andrews on Facebook. So reach out to them because they got different things going down south. So everybody's doing something at different locations all over this country. So for those that have something they want to bring forward to us, shout out to you. So reach out to Destiny Andrews and get the information. This is Let's Get Ready to Funny Productions, the family-friendly comedy show with community interaction. So not only are you leaving with laughter, you're leaving with information at the side table about voter registration info, mayor, city council candidate information as well. A few of the people that have touched down on this platform and some that I've seen perform live in front of me, I know are going to be bringing the flavor to this. You got Ronald B.C. Harris, Corey Chris Comedy, Sir Erky Burke, Philip Page. You got Miss Chocolate, as well as our own Althea McFarland, of course. I know what she's putting on because she's a part of the team. Shout out to Jamar Darnell and Sandy Bernstein for being a part of this as well. Not only can you reach out to Philip Page for, in terms of laughter and shows that he has going on, but he has worked with Streetline, which is community activism. This will be held at 2 Max Barbershop. So you catch him there at 2 Max Barbershop, catch him at a show, or reach out to him for information. You can Hit them up either way. This is at 6307 Georgia Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C., 20011 for the zip code. This is the pre-Mother's Day Your Mama So Crazy comedy show and after party. Now, the Morning Max Show team will be there after 10 because we don't leave until the doors close. We'll be there catching your pictures, catching your video, catching the overall event itself. This will be a night to remember. Shout out to Theo Bossed Up for being the host of this event. We got some people in the lineup, our very own Althea McFarland, as well as Xavier Morgan, the Gwen Factor, and Susan the Duchess. You got three men on the 1 to 2. Shout out to DJ B-Man, DJ Smooth, and DJ Dark. There's a reason why you need to reach out to them for further information. They're listed down below in purple. They're also soliciting their cash bar, the vendors, and the food that will be available on the perimeters, as well as the 50/50 raffle. Now, they're mindful of those that can't eat seafood, so you got plenty of menu selections. Shout out to Kevin Stock. What's up, bro? $40 for the early bird special, $50 tickets at the door. Doors open at 7. Comedy show starts at 8 to 10. And then after that, it's time to turn up after 10 o'clock for the after party. All right, this right here, skit happens, everybody. Not shit happens, skit happens. I said it right the first time. Now, with this casting call, they're looking for improv actors, comedians, for sketch comedy, those that have content to push and submit. You can reach out to redvisioncinema@gmail.com for inquiries, or you can reach out to our very own Blue Phoenix, the lady that you see right here with the backdrop unfolded, or you see in Reese's screen. She handles all the, all those type of entities. This is an entity that's attached to her. So if you want first-hand information before you reach out to the big boys, you can reach out to Blue Phoenix. It's Louisa Harold, 47, I believe, on Gmail. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, but you can choose either route. Only thing they ask is that you be age of 17 and up. And, they're not filling any of their spots until all the spots are filled. But the way this entity is moving forward, I don't really see them stopping anytime soon. So you got a chance to jump in. You never know where you'll be discovered. So try them out. Reach out to one of them. This is Love and Happiness Spring Comedy Show, everybody. Now, the reason why we have some of these changes going on is DJ Slaughterhouse. So shout out to him for some of the music and some of the things he's been adding to the show and bringing to the platform. I can't wait to see everybody down there. Shout out to Auntie Felisa. This is like a family-oriented, all family, all love type of event. This is Love and Happiness Spring Comedy Show. Now, this will be headlined by the biggest face that you see on the screen, Althea McFarland. This is also a McFarland entertainment presentation that we're bringing in special guest Dewan Cap, special guest Gerald Brown, our feature Miss Mimi Manning, and our host the Gwen Factor. This is going to be on Saturday, May 23rd. Only thing we ask is that you be 21 years and up and be ready to have fun. Doors open at 7, showtime starts at 8. If you want to scan the QR code in the bottom left corner, that'll take you straight to the Eventbrite for tickets and information. And as we tell you all the time, you can reach out to anybody on the flyer, anybody on this panel that you see for information that you want to get answered before you purchase your ticket. This will be at Terminal 8 Bar and Lounge at 2109 Adversary Road in Raleigh, North Carolina, 27606 for the zip code. Shout out to everybody involved.
Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Max Show. Yeah, let's go. The Morning Max Show.
It's Friday tomorrow.
The Morning Max Show. Say it loud, say it bold. The Morning Max Show. That's the way we roll.
That's all.
Peace. Catch y'all tomorrow. Freaky Friday.
Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 12:30.
Yes, sir.